really short stream today. My plan is to clean up the sketch, lay down colors for the background, and then yeah, probably call it day. Before stream, I spent a little bit of time cleaning up the sketch, but still really messy. It's about the right pose. This is very messy. Valuable information. Oh. Hello, Hana. It's been a while. Yeah, Stream Elements, I think it's auto set up to just like parrot my title. How are you doing? Yeah. Maybe I'm debating if I should. There's probably a way to turn it off. Because it always scares me because it has my name in it. So like I see the little highlight and I'm like, oh. Um, you're doing good, that's good. I'm doing okay. Pretty much same old, same old. Studies as always, how's art? It is, as you can see. The same as always. I think I have improved, but I cannot tell you how. I like to imagine I've improved. But yeah. This current study is supposed to be detail oriented, as aka I spend more time rendering than usual. But I gave up. I have another one on the side, you see. I gave up on the hands. Let me see. I got tired. So they're very messy. But no one's looking at hands, right? So it's fine. So that's how my studies have been. Kind of a mess. But it's fine. Eventually I'll get somewhere. That's what I'm telling myself. No rush. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should just make a new beautiful head still. Dude, they're so... the colors are different. Compared to the rest, it's fine. Like... they're also very pixely, but that's because for my studies I use really low pixel canvases. I mean, at least they look like hands, so it's a win for me. I'll take it. Um, but looks great if you say so. Doubt. Are the wrinkles right? Thank you, thank you. I don't know. Somehow it seems wrong to me. Maybe I'll take a closer look at it once it's been a little bit of time, so I can look at things more objectively. But yeah, it took me. I'm pretty sure I spent more time on the hands than like everything else. Like weekends are just such a struggle. Rendering got improved a lot? Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, the study I'm trying to focus on spending more time. Because a lot of times, like, I get the gist of it and then I'm, like, tired of the study and so I just call it a day. So I'm just trying to spend more time. It's the focus of this study. I wish eyes were just like this. I don't know why I'm bothering with this eye so much. It's not even visible. It's like colored in. Still can't draw eyes. I think I lowered it too much. Visual ghosty. Maybe it's dry wherever you are. I don't know. I don't know how those works. If you're a hypochondriac, you worry about being sick. You know, there are like conditions that make people thirstier. But I doubt that's the case for you. I know for me there are like certain when it's like really hot and like because it's like sweat and all, yeah. That makes me thirstier. So coffee. Bodies, am I right? Yeah. I don't know why our bodies can't have a just be perfect. Like, why do we have to get sick, SMH? Yeah, hopefully everything's fine. Being thirsty is a normal thing, and usually drinking water is a good thing. But yeah, I don't know. Can't tell where the hue is. It'll be somewhere here, probably. Maybe it doesn't matter too much. Just not drinking enough. Yeah. I'm sure most of the time it's like very normal. Something very normal is happening. Which is why I just said if you're a hypochondriac and you want to worry about... You worry about everything. Very dry here. Yeah, that could be it. I know for me, like, I sweat a lot in this stupid weather. So that's one reason why I feel dehydrated. Also, some drinks make you feel dehydrated. Ironically enough. Caffeine. Where I live, it's super humid. It's not that humid compared to other parts of the world, but I'm very weak against humidity, so just waiting. Just can't wait until it's like winter. Please. Free me from this misery. Because now when I rotate it, it looks off. How do most people learn anatomy? They draw circles and things and try things out. How do I learn anatomy? I just roughly draw something and then adjust it until it looks fine. It's okay. I'm learning copium. That looks too big. Yeah, the one behind in the sketch is too large. So I will shrink things down. Unless you mean like the face itself. Okay. This is a little sketch layer, the end. Like bad at drawing differently shaped faces. Because the head is also a bit longer. What do you think? I think it's a little more forward, this is a little more back. You're right, you're right. I am improving. I'm not bad, I am improving. Cool. No, you're right. It's a habit. Yep. I don't know if I'd ever consider myself good, but yes. I think the nose is too... Well... Yeah, now she looks sad because I warped so much the eyebrows are the wrong direction. I think they are getting better. Yeah. I just have to tell myself I'm generally getting better. Because if I actually try to look, I don't feel like I'm getting better. There are lots of times I feel like I'm regressing. Like right now when I'm drawing this face, it's a lot slower than I usually draw faces. I have to tell myself it's a different face style than I normally draw, so it's new. So of course I'm struggling. The face is also partially covered, which also makes it more difficult. So yeah, I just have to tell myself it's fine to be slow. Like, that's why I'm also trying to focus on details and slow myself down. I get really impatient, which is not good. I am getting better. Thank you. I like to hope. Yeah. It's not a straight path. I have to keep telling myself that. Have to wiggle around a bit. And then kind of move towards progress. I don't know how I'm gonna draw this nose. I mean, I probably will paint it, so... I mean, I will paint it. So it's not too big a deal how I... Oh, good artists, I've been in this phase before. Yeah. I'm sure. I think the other thing about art is, unlike other subjects, there's no... I mean, there are, like, right things to do. You know, like, there are... As if you're trying to draw realistic, there are, you know, anatomical studies you can do, those studies you can do. But in the end, a lot of things are really personal, so it's hard to very clearly improve. Yeah, good from both? Yeah. I mean, I know no one's good from both, but just impatient, you know? I wish it was a lot easier to just learn this and then you'll instantly get better. I wish there was something like that. And there are things, you know, that I've learned that have helped a lot, but it hasn't been like one, you know, big easy jump. It's a bit of a cat's mouth. Yeah, I'm sure everyone wishes it was something like that. Damn, that YouTube video will get all the views. Joking, joking. I mean, I think the only like kind of universal is like practicing, but even that, it's like, how do you practice? Like, what do you practice? Time I thought I'm never getting better or feels bad. I'm sure that's a like common phase that people go through. Like, I mean, I feel that all the time, so it's probably a common like, you know, every once in a while everyone feels that. Almost gave up back then. It feels bad. I'm glad you didn't give up. I'm sure you've gotten a lot better since then as well. Proved your past self wrong. Yay, that's good to hear. Yeah. I think improvement's also hard to like measure as well. At a certain point, especially if you're like really good. Kind of shortened her face. Wait a second. There's a longer face. Kinda ooh-ooh-fied her eyes, but you know what, it's fine. Not gonna draw the hair on this layer quite yet. I'll kinda mark out where it would start, I guess. Or I'll just draw it in. You can't really see. I think another hard thing about this reference is you can't really see much. Like, neck is kind of magic. No one can see the neck. Took a while, but I finally have something that looks like a face, although it's not quite the same as the reference's face. But it's fine. This is fine. I need to... Why they choose such a difficult image? The neck is somewhere here? Like this? Bro, so I'm like struggling. Ooh, art progress. Get to see someone else's art progress. Exciting, exciting. So give me a moment. I'll click that once I finish my thought for this arm. Okay. This arm is very out of proportion, but we'll get that label. Oh yes, a lot of improvement. What is this? I remember you posted another elf picture a while ago, although I think it was is it the same? But yeah, a lot of improvement. So your signature is very pretty. Very stylized. Think it's the same? Okay, okay. So I was like, it's an elf with a disgusted expression. But I was like, maybe it's not the same. Thanks, yeah, no problem, no problem. Although you can probably see your own improvement as well. But yeah. Also, sorry, unrelated, I'm just like looking at my reference and I'm like, I have a tendency to make people look a lot like happier and kinder than the model looks. Maybe it's because I always draw the eyebrows like flat across instead of like, actually shaping them similar with eyes. Like the actual model for the other one looks like really mean, and this current model should look harsher, but I give her a bit more of a smile. But it's fine, you know, everyone should be happy, right? Right? Smiley face? But anyways, congrats on improving. I'm sure you're continuing to improve. That's another thing. Sometimes it's like I've learned more. But I'm like less happy with my art, right? So at that point, have I improved? Technically, yes. But at the same time, I'm like less happy. So it's like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like sometimes improving is like a double-edged sword, I guess. Like technically you have more abilities, more techniques, etc. Know more things. But the cost of that is you recognize your weaknesses more. So I think that also kind of makes it hard to improve as well, or like motivate yourself to improve. Because it's like, damn, I learned so much, but I'm still so bad. But in reality, like, you're not that bad. You just feel bad because you know so much more. You'll get better and you will like your art better. Yeah, one day. If you keep with it, yeah. That's why I'm streaming. There are a lot of days where I've definitely been drawing less. Because, feel like I'm hitting a plateau. But if I stream, then like it's like, well, I need to do something on the stream, right? I can't just sit here and be like, I don't want to do anything. So streaming has definitely helped me keep up a lot better. I'm like drawing with a million different proportions. So I'm just gonna turn the head off and I'll rescale appropriately. Only my focus now is just to get a sketch that looks okay. Yeah, I think the hardest thing for most hobbies is keeping with it. Because I think at a base level, I'm sure there are people with like innate talent, innate geniuses, things like that. But I think most people start off at the same spot, so like kind of like what you're saying, no one's born knowing how to art, but the biggest thing for pretty much every hobby is being able to keep with it. Unfortunately, there are very few things I have kept up with. Fingers crossed, art is one of them. I mean, if not, hopefully it's for a good reason, not just because I couldn't motivate myself. There's a bit of arm. You just change how you practice art. What would be the best way to change that? I mean, usually I diversify just by changing what I focus on in each study. Change your pace will help you learn a little more? Maybe. I mean, I'm already kind of changing a bit with this one. Instead of trying to finish a study in like an hour, I'm letting myself take a whole week. I mean, I don't always copy a full picture. I've done hair studies where I just copy the hair of a picture, sometimes clothing. But you know, I've also tried speed studies. And like, they help to some extent, for sure. Like, definitely doing those hair studies helped, because my hair drawings are a lot better, same with clothing and wrinkles. I'm no longer as terrified of those. So they do help. Um, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting pickier. I have a lot more drafts that I've discarded, so. See? Yeah. Yeah, the problem with those is it's also hard for me to find things to study off of. It's fun to study hair. Everyone has the same freaking straight ass hair. The models, at least. So. Then I still run into difficulties with other kinds of hair, but I am more comfortable in general. So, yeah. But I don't know what the next point of focus I should do. I did faces for like a good week or so. Anatomy focused. Yeah. I was considering hands, but I feel like by the end of that week I'd be so traumatized. That would make me quit. Also, anatomy is tricky. Like, a lot of times when I do like the quick studies, it's like fine. Like, I'm sure if I sketched this quickly, it'd be fine. But the fact that, you know, I'm trying to think about how I'll look with like color and all that stuff makes me a lot pickier with how I like, draw it. So as a result, I'm a lot slower and I also make more mistakes. Or another way to say is going straight from like quick gesture drawings to like a fully rendered photo. Like I still haven't mastered that process. Yeah. Someone could pre-draw some sketches for me and I just focus on rendering. That'd be great. Just kidding, just kidding. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I could try it again. So definitely is something wrong with my sketching process if it's really difficult to go from sketch to final drawing. Dude, this hair is tripping me up. I can't tell where this dress goes. Or just... Actually, knowing this dress style probably fades into nothing for a bit. I feel like a strap. I don't know why that took me so long to understand. Right style is that you just jump to colors and carve out the features and details. Well, I guess you mean one style. Yeah, that's how I used to draw. I've probably shown examples. But yeah, that's how I used to draw. We could try it again. I wonder if that's... I mean, that's kind of what I do now. But I get a sketch so I can make things accurate. See, I start off with big shapes. And then I fill in details. Like that. Way back when I didn't know anything. Okay, this one's finished. That's how I used to draw. Super big shapes. But I didn't sketch. So that made things difficult, I think. So I think having a sketch first is nice. But a lot of times my sketch is so rough that, like, although it helps, it also, like, doesn't after some point. Because I, like, completely ditch it. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how to sketch that works for what I want to do. I watch a lot of other people's, like, process videos, but I don't know, none of them have really worked for me. Maybe I'll figure it out. I mean, I will figure it out sometime. I mean, I am kind of trying things out as it goes. But I have to remind myself that being slow is not a valid criticism for a process. So, like, if I want things to look clean, it will be slow. There's nothing wrong with that. And you know, once I get more practice with things, ideally it'll become less slow. But that's a little bit in the future. Oh, another problem I have is, like, even though this is technically a sketch layout, I'm putting way too much effort in making the, like, details be fine. Yeah, I really... If I'm going to, like, sketch out things in color after, I really don't need all this much detail. It'll work itself out later. But I don't know. Just feel an obligation to make things neat. Me actually probably ends before you. Okay, now we're gonna have the head. The right side so it fits. Let's see. This looks so comical. understand where I come from on perfecting sketches. Yeah. But no, I really don't need to because I'm gonna have to put a similar amount of effort later on when I, you know, actually paint a piece. I'm gonna spend just as much time drawing out everything. But I don't know. Still do it. You do the same, yeah. Gotta make them sketches look good. Even though no one's gonna see it. Hello, follow now. It's a good one. Plus 100 layers plus of sketches and one line art after that. Well, to be fair, since you do line art, I have seen a lot of people say like for line art you don't just go straight from line art to sketch, you do multiple quote-unquote line arts, which I guess for you would be multiple sketches, and then you put like the final version on top. So I think that's perfectly fine. And then cover with color. Oh no. Okay, yeah, that's my struggle. Yeah. It's like, why did I put so much effort into this layer no one's gonna fucking see? It's fine. At least we got to admire its beauty while we were drawing it, right? Right? Uh... And he's gone pretty good. Oh man, this took me forever, but thank you. It's a slow process. And it still looks off to me. The arm is too short. Pain. Is that more arm-like? I think I need the butt to stick out more, or like the torso to lean forward more. Dude, why is everything so off? Okay, just a sketch. Don't know. I need to adjust the arm again. Let me undo the arm. I think it should be larger, but I will rotate it along with the torso. I just need a flash of something. It's more natural now. I hope I fixed something, so thank you. I just know something looks weird. I'm just like trying to figure out what. Way less stiff. Nice, nice. Thank you, thank you. This is the guess and check method of learning anatomy. You draw something, you're like, damn, this looks bad, and you just warp tool it until it doesn't look bad. Or less bad. Less bad, and then you give up. Okay, now I just need to fix the forearm. Please, selection tool. Okay, maybe I just redraw this arm. I think I need to bring back the back shoulder as well. My iPad's on like 5. It's like kind of burning my hand as I draw. Too much warp tool. Hopefully that looks more like she's leaning forward. I still have like some bad habits that continue to this day. Maybe one day I'll get rid of them. My habit of like losing the waist when I'm drawing. To be fair, this person's waist is kind of hidden under the dress and the whole like leaning forward, whatever the heck they're doing. Okay, I feel like... Girl, why can't you sit normally? Fundamentals guy got make it everyone's phone. I have no idea what that means. But good luck and thank you for dropping by. Yeah, that looks better. Looks better. Okay, therefore I'm a little too skinny, but you know it's fine. Okay. Now the head's completely off. Look. Is that a joke? Okay, no worries. I wasn't sure if that was something I was supposed to understand. But thank you, thank you. Have a good one as well. This is another thing I keep doing. I like nudge everything by like 2 millimeters and I'm like, does this look better? Okay, now I'll try the hair. So I think everything looks mostly fine. I don't want to lower though. When things are like this shape, it's like this angle. It's like really hard for me to tell because I know hypothetically the shoulders 3 heads across, but it's like I can't tell how wide is 3 heads. This lines up. Approximately lines up. Definitely lines up. Doesn't line up. Okay. I think that lines up. We're gonna say it lines up. man. It's probably some sort of 10 collarbone is here, maybe? Ish. So we'll go the same head you've drawn. Draw it 2 more times. Okay, we're duplicating the head. We're gonna have a Cerberus right here. And that's about 2 heads. Yeah, this is weird. Sorry, I think. Should be like the spine is like this. Does this belt line up? Also this and this. The head a little more. Oops. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna keep going, even though it's not fine. Delete that really shitty sketch. But see, look how my sketch has improved. This is the first sketch. Very rough sketch. What was the point of the sketch? I don't know. I never know. Okay, for hair, I'm gonna be super lazy. I say, but then I like stare at the hair and I go... Those are my first sketches? If you say so. I don't know, it looked really bad. It was... I just insta delete. Sometimes I like look at my like video replays and like, what the heck was I thinking with this sketch? But it's okay, it's just for fun. Just the sketch. It's just a flesh wound. Okay, you know, I've given up on like matching hair exactly to the reference, so this is just here for vibes. Because I found out trying to match hair exactly is just like a recipe for disaster for me. Especially for like real world to like drawing. So real world hair is like, whether it has like little tangles or knots. There's no way I'm replicating all of those. Okay, we're gonna merge. I'm still trying to figure out if this looks right. It still feels slightly off. I'm just like staring. I'm like, I want to merge these layers, but at the same time I'm like, I'm not sure this head is quite right. the second one's better. Thinking. That's fine. You know, in the end, I'm gonna just like totally ignore these layers, so it's fine. Rename, please. Rename. Sketchy. Okay. Oh, after how many hours was that? Oh, it's only been 1 hour. I felt like eternity. After 1 hour, I finally have a sketch. Okay. Now I'm gonna do background. Woo. So, it's very sandy. It's this color, but it's not the brush I want. And it's more orange. I wonder if at some point I'll become good enough to like actually properly eyeball things. Because I feel like everything I do is the guess and check method. I think that color looks close enough. Okay, we're gonna say it looks good. Oh no, I did the same thing. Did you see I just deleted that sketch layer? Don't worry. I did the same. We don't talk about it. It existed, but we don't care that it existed. No one needs to know. Yeah, for most of my pieces, you can only see the original sketch in my like those video replays. I can't decide if I want the two studies to like have their backgrounds blend with each other. Okay, let's just do it. Okay. It's actually anatomically very wrong. Yeah. And that's basically what I just did. What did I do? These are how my first sketches look. Just a drawing. This with everything when I color. Yeah. I tell myself when I color I'll follow my sketch. That never actually happened. I'm gonna skip my drawing background. So yeah, when I color, this is what happens. I start off following the sketch, and then it's just it doesn't goes to shit. Like, see for the face, you see this? I like kind of mark it, and then I just completely ignore the sketch. Like the sketch layer is just off. Then like every time I do this, I'm like, why did I even bother sketching? I'm not gonna even follow it. Oh, I turned the sketch layer back on. Oh. Anyways, and then it's off again. And then like the final placement doesn't even match the sketch. Freaking why did I sketch? I don't know. This is sand. Grass. PG. Why did the color change? Why when clipping the layer, the color changed? What the heck? that a normal thing? Well, that's so weird. What the heck? Wait, is this like a bug? I don't know if it shows up. Yeah, it does show up on stream. All I did is turn on clipping. I mean, it's not that big a deal. You just unclip it, but it's so strange. Sorry, see how this is the current shade for the background, but if I turn on clipping mask, it gets lighter. If I turn off clipping, it gets darker. And there's nothing on this layer. I'm so confused. Yeah. I mean, it's fine because I can just... I mean, this is just the background. I'm just doing whatever. So if it's like kind of over onto the other one's background, it's fine, but... I'm kind of like, what? I'm just gonna pretend everything's fine. It's a little too green. That's fine. I'll just... I just really want this clipping mask. We'll just have lighter sand. It's okay. I mean, I think the color's close enough anyways. Wait, also? That's strange. It also changes the current layers. Huh? Wait, this is so weird. Wait, let me try something else. Sorry. This is gonna bother me. Okay, so this is a current shade. So if I... Clipping mask. This one's fine. Go put something on it. I wonder if it's because I filled. Well, okay, you know what? I'm going to redo this background and then not fill. I wonder if it's because I filled. God, that's so annoying. What the heck? Okay, well, it's fine. Just fill it this way. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Going clipping mask. Yeah, it's literally because the other one I filled. Huh. Did you notice it changed all the way down? What? What color is this layer? What the heck? Okay, you know what? Okay. Lesson learned. Do not fill to the edge. God, that's so weird. Chanced upon the strangest bug. All I wanted was to quickly sketch the background. I didn't expect to encounter a bug. Very tired. Oh, yeah. You should go sleep then. I'm probably gonna end soon as well. Because I should also sleep. My plan was originally to like get the sketch done as well as background and all that. Still thirsty? Oh no. That's rough. Reminds me I need to drink water. Trying to figure how do people draw sand? Because I see the little like textures in the sand. Yeah, maybe this. Nope, nope. Nope. We're not using that. Hydration's good. Yes. I agree. I also should hydrate more. I don't know how to draw the sand. I'm like really lazy. Don't want to put too much effort into the background. Don't be like me, oh no. You should also not be like you. Get that hydration. It's probably like some sort of like hydration reminder tool. I should probably get something like that. There are a lot of like basic like necessities like that I forget. That sounds like really bad, but I promise I'm okay. But I'm just really forgetful. Like, if it wasn't for the fact, you know, I live with other people and work with other people, I would probably forget a lot of things. Same, yeah. Just my mind is preoccupied with like other matters, and it's like I don't notice. Oh, I need like stuff like oh I need to drink water, or I need to eat until it's like kind of too late. Not like too late. Like it's not like I'm gonna die, but you know like. Been times when I haven't eaten for like a day, like 24 hours a day, and I'm like, geez, I'm so tired. And then I'm like, wait, shoot, it's because I literally haven't eaten. And then I go eat. It's pretty bad. Like being with other people helps obviously, because you know when other people eat, I eat. But like in college, there were times when I, you know, I lived in a single, like in my own room, so I would forget. So it was pretty bad. One day I will stop forgetting. But something that does help me is like I have like reminders to like eat at certain times. But maybe I should do something like that for water. Be good. One day we'll remember. It's not an issue since I live with my family. Often have family meals, yeah. Yeah, it's kinda like what I was like kinda similar to my situation with like having roommates. So having roommates definitely helps. Whether roommates are family or not family. Water's an issue, yeah. Yeah. I'm like wondering if there's like if I should like set an alarm or something for water. Oh no, I'm realizing everything's tilted. No. Mine just don't help much if you. Yeah, I guess part of that is like water isn't like food where you can just be like at 6 p.m. start cooking or yeah. I wish I had advice to give. For me, it's the only thing that helps me is having people who share an activity, which water that's a little weird. And then reminders. When it was really bad, I would set alarms, but alarms are kind of annoying. So like during exam periods when like my head would be super full of like other things, I would set alarms to remind myself to go eat. But yeah, I don't know. I wish I had a solution. All my quote unquote solutions are just like hacks that work for me. And honestly, they're pretty annoying to like keep up with. Cause like when I travel with other people, it's like the first few days it's just my alarms going off. Everyone's like, "You chocolate, what the heck are all those alarms for?" It's like, oh, it's my reminder to go eat. App before for water won't help because conscious effort to remember. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, sometimes I consider getting like those like smartwatch sort of things to like track. But personally, I think smartwatches look ugly. I know that's a really minor, petty reason, and like honestly, you know, hydration and health is more important than, you know, fashion. But yeah. I don't know, I just think for their like ugliness, they're just not worth the price. So I have never got them. Well, I'm considering getting some for my parents because, you know, they're getting a bit older, so it'd be nice to have something tracking how they're doing. Smells kind of look like grass. Maybe. So the best thing to do is you follow a streamer that streams long hours and has a culture of hydration warnings, reminders. Shoot, I forgot the word for a second. And then you will always remember while they're streaming. So reminder go, okay, I'll go after finish this. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I did that for my meal things before as well. But then, kind of like I said, it got pretty bad. So then, I learned to like get up and move immediately as soon as I saw it. But I guess for water, it's like easier to kind of bend the rules. So that makes it harder to convince yourself that you need to go. Does it have like maybe like a snooze or something like that rather than an off? Maybe that could help. So like that way, like if you say, oh, later, you actually have something that will, you know, go off to tell you, hey, it's later. I don't know. What we can do is experiment and try to figure something out. Turn off immediately, me with alarms. I'm one of those people that has snooze turned off completely for alarms. Cause I just get so annoyed at alarms. Like, cause my thought process is if I miss my alarm, well fuck it. I don't really care anymore. I just give up. But to be fair, I'm also not a heavy sleeper. So if I miss an alarm, I probably do need that sleep. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know like good ways to like train habits. I wish I did, because I feel like building good habits is like one of those like really good skills to have. So there's so many good habits I wish I had, but like every time I try to build them up, it never lasts. Messages consider finished. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. Like secondary importance, because like it's not like life-threatening or anything. At the moment, at least. Yeah. I can see that. I don't know. I feel like a lot of life is just like tricking your brain to doing things, so I hope you find a way to trick your brain. Silly to snooze for that, even that is my problem. Yeah. Gotta change that mindset. Water is super important. I mean, it is. Even though I like laugh, but it is important. Being dehydrated does cause a lot of problems. But healthy is good, yeah. I don't know, it's really easy to like not take care of your health. I don't know why. Like it's bad, but it's easy to like kind of leave it like as an afterthought. Healthy needs water, yeah. Yeah, it just, I don't know, the rest of my family is like perfectly fine. Like, they have those like normal, like, oh, I'm thirsty, like signals, so they remember to drink water. But I don't know, I just don't have those signals. And so I'm just like, it takes a while, and I'm like, gee, I'm so thirsty. And I'm like, holy moly, I have a full freaking cup of water from the whole day. Literally have been drinking water all day. So yeah. Going to sleep? Yeah, yeah. Have a good sleep. No problem. Happy to stream. Thank you for dropping by. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of like aimlessly like trying to follow this. Nice sand dunes. Oh, thank you. I don't know what the heck I'm drawing. I think some of these are actually plants and not sand dunes, but you know what, it's fine. It's, instead of actually drawing the person, I'm spending effort on the background. Bye bye, have a good night. Debating if I should start sketching out the person. Maybe I'll put down the skin tones. Oh man, this skin tone's a little difficult. Cause like her leg looks like a slightly different shade than face, probably because of lighting. It's another thing I struggle with choosing colors. Especially for skin tones. But skin is actually so difficult. Skin looks more orange tone to me. Is it the right color? It's kind of too orangey, I think. I'm using my stream to compare. That's too orangey. And desaturate it a little. Can't tell if that's the right color. Looks a little too desaturated, but I feel like I always have to like do this sort of like color shift. I feel like it's still too saturated. Like too bright? Oh god, that's too green. How do people choose skin tone shades? I think that looks fine. But you know what? We're going with it. We'll change it later if necessary. So faces in front of the clothing. So there's hair at the top, then face, body. No, face, arm, clothes, body. Okay, so I'm just like mentally breaking out layers. So this will be face. Face. This is... You normally color with like the skinny little brush, but somehow coloring with the flat brush feels really nice. The big swatches. This is kind of a bait because... Oops, didn't mean to switch colors. Sand. The face actually has Lila. I'm just gonna kind of sketch out the Lila. I'll come back to this like in the future and be like, why the heck did I do this all on one layer? But it's fine. I'll change it later. I promise. Why? Okay, got some sculpting in. Okay. Then here. Here. See, I think everything something left. We should probably do the same. Sand. Right. SPG. Right. Rift. Face. Right. The real move would have been to create two different files, but I'm trying to save space, so yeah. Okay, hair. Hair is a dark brown, I think. So I'm like looking at the lighter part. There's a little orange off. A little glimmer of something. Okay, not that orange. This bit darker. It is really messy hair sketch, but let's keep going. Power through. It was always so exhausting. Maybe the draw. And like the thing is, this is also just very straightforward, straight hill. Very boring. Orange is the right tone, but go with it for now. This is an absolutely massive alcohol I gave. Wow. Okay, and then I think arm. Actually, I could do face and arm on the same layer. Face. And arm. Right. Retweet. Oops. Okay. Then dress. Dress is it was originally white, probably, but I guess the background is a yellowish green hue. Oh god, that lit. This is more like the lights, the light shade. Pop the shadow though. Color would it be? Maybe not that green. Definitely more desaturated. More yellow. I got it. me scroll. My god, why is it so hard to scroll this thing? Goodness. Okay, and then body, and I think that's what the layers. Wait. Oops. That is all for me today. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I think my iPad's about to die. Thank you to anyone that's still watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Or night or whatever. Bye bye.